Well, I've been following that fake tradie story for a while now, and it turns out he was actually a tradie. He wasn't a fake tradie. He's just the kind of tradie that leaves his circular saw outside the safety barriers, so any member of the public can trip over it or hurt themselves, or even worse, steal it. And he wears like jewelry and $7,000 watches on the side, and doesn't wear any personal protection around the circular saw, and sits on the circular saw. Anyway, I thought I would answer his concerns. Here they are.
Let me get this right. Mr. Shorten wants to go to war with my bank?
What did the banks do? Oh yes, they destroyed the economy in 2008. Globally.
He wants to go to war with our miners?
Well, the miners are having problems not because of the government, but because of the market. They dug these massive mines while the price of coal and steel were high, and then the price of steel went down because the Chinese economy went down, and the price of coal went down because Beijing's air became cancerous, and the Chinese thought, yeah, we better not be doing coal anymore.
Bill Shorten even wants to go to war with someone like me, who just wants to get ahead through an investment property.
No, the only changes to negative gearing is going to be that you can't do it on an old place. You've got to demolish that place and build a new place where the old place was, and then you can still have negative gearing, which will mean that there's going to be more construction jobs, and because there's more construction jobs, then tradies will get actually more jobs.
Well, I'll tell you what happens when you get a war going on the economy.
I know what happens. Holden closes down, Toyota closes down, Ford closes down.
People like me lose their jobs.
Yeah, that happened under Abbott, and then Abbott lost his job because his own party didn't like him.
So I reckon we should just see it through and stick with the current mob for a while.
Authorised T-Nut, Liberal Party, Canberra.
So let me get this straight. We should stick with this mob, even though this mob kicked out half of their own mob because that mob couldn't win the next election. Right. I don't get it, no. I think I know why you are labelled as a fake tradie. It's because of your unconvincing performance. This is where actors come in. What we do is us actors go to a place and we pretend to be things professionally, whereas you apparently weld stuff together and disregard safety principles. You're sitting on a circular saw. So what we're supposed to do is they pay us a lot of money because we don't get much work, $10,000 for an ad like yours. Well, what you would do is you would pocket that $10,000 and buy another Rolex. What we would do is we'd live on that for a month or two. So this is not so much a war on banks and miners and tradies as a war on actors. Actors are being robbed of jobs by people like you. And let me give you one piece of advice. Don't put your cup of coffee down there. No, don't put it there. Don't put it there. No. Ow! 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 Ow!